Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good morning, Hopewell. I'm Zach, and welcome to this week's Morning Buzz. Thank you for submitting your photos on happiness. Now we're looking for your best school spirit selfies. Here's some inspiration from TV1. Speaking of spirit, SMAC helps raise spirits of people affected by cancer.
My name is Sophia Garino, and I am a sophomore, and I am one of the leaders of SMAC.
My name is Jack Demereski. I'm a senior, and I'm one of the leaders of SMAC.
My name is Katsal Baum, and I'm a junior. This is my third year in SMAC, and for the last year and this year, I'm one of the 4 SMAC leaders.
SMAC is the student movement against cancer.
It's a great club, just like any other club in the school, but we go out and we directly impact the community.
We donated money to this little girl who's 2.5. Her name is Ella May, and we surprised her at our house with a Hershey's teddy bear and a gift basket, and we sent her to Hershey Park for the weekend.
We put together a great trip for this little girl, and it was something that's what SMAC embodies, sending someone who is sick to a place that they really want to go and helping them, feel better. That emotional support that we're always trying to provide. It was great.
I definitely encourage any student who wants to get involved. We have meetings on Wednesday mornings in the 300 hall at 7:15, but we usually meet every other Wednesday. So you can always approach one of the leaders, me or Sophia or Jack, or there's 2 other, Carrie and Julia, and we'll add you to the email list. The advisors are Mr. Bella and Mrs. Heller, and they can also add you to the list. So you can also come to one of our events. We have a bulletin board across from the VP office, and that always has information about meetings and future events.
Teachers, students, faculty, there's always a way that someone can get involved, whether it's participating in one of our car washes or joining us for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Late Night Walk. This
weekend we are having our car wash this Saturday from 10 to 12, and we are fundraising to do other projects throughout the year.
So the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Late Night Walk is on October 14th. It's a walk dedicated to survivors and patients who have cancer.
A lot of the people we help are kids, so it's important for them to see that there's other people that understand, that are there for them to help them. And I also think that it's just really important, like whether it's kids or adults, just to show your support, because what these people are going through, like, yes, they have a lot of doctors like helping them with treatment and the medical stuff, but sometimes all they need is like some emotional support just to show that you're there for them.
You can show your support by coming to the car wash. This year we're starting a new segment called Teachers Tips and Tricks. First up, Ms. Turnegard with some cooking advice.
Hi, I'm Mrs. T, and I'm here to present to you a cooking tip of the week. So my favorite tool in the kitchen, one that I absolutely love, is a microplane. So you can pick this up at any store. Mine is from Williams-Sonoma, but you can find it at Kitchen Capers or Sur La Table. So microplanes are really versatile, which is why I always have it on my counter. So to begin, I was going to show you some different uses for it. So here we have a beautiful cup of hot cocoa, and I thought we'd top it off with a little bit of shaved chocolate. So I just have my chocolate bar here, and I'm just gonna grate it on top to create a fine layer of chocolate shavings. And we just tap it to get the excess. So what better way to celebrate fall with a little bit of shaved cinnamon on top as well. So this is our fresh cinnamon stick, and then we'll just be coating it with a light layer because cinnamon is pretty strong, so you don't want to overpower it. But honestly, I love chocolate, so I think we're going to add just a little bit more. There we go. That'll make any chocolate lover very happy. Okay, so again, what's really nice since it is so long is that you can use multiple sides of it. So we're going to set our sweet dish aside, and we're going to move over to our garlic. So here I have a clove of garlic that I already peeled, and then I'm going to use the edge of it, which is also nice so I can scrape it at the end. So I'm going to place my microplane down, and then just very gently, I'm going to grate my garlic. So what's really nice about this is you can use it for anything, for a sauce to a salsa, and garlic is very strong and potent, so just a little bit goes a long way. And now I can safely and very, very easily grate my garlic. So I use this a lot, even for grilling, because you can add it to your marinade and then it just spreads really nicely. So here, use my butter knife and then just very gently scrape it out. And it cleans really easily, a little bit of soap and water, and you're good to go. So again, microplane, favorite tool in the kitchen, and I absolutely love it. Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. T, for taking the time to teach us. Hopeless Got Talent's coming up soon. We caught up with Mr. White for some advice on auditioning.
For an audition, your best idea is to walk into that audition feeling like you are Simon Cowell.
No.
Like the person in charge who makes the decision, and you're walking in there and you're gonna make sure that everybody knows your act will be a part of the show and that you've prepared and you're confident, and it's gonna be something that everyone will enjoy seeing. Auditions are October 5th and 6th in the choir room, and there's a sign-up sheet in the 100 hallway, or you can just come see me and I'll get you signed up on the list, and you can bring your costumes or you can describe what your act will be like, and those times are during lunch or after school.
Last week, Tyler Bruner caught up with some CHS students for the pep rally.
All right, you guys excited for the pep rally?
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm really excited. Nobody wanted to do the dance off this year, but we will. We will. Woo!
How do you guys think it's gonna win the volleyball game?
We're gonna win the volleyball game.
Junior!
All right, right on.
Probably the seniors, but like, we're gonna try our hardest.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for your input, guys.
This week's Bulldog Buddy is Brooke Cohen's puppy, Chloe May. Chloe May is an 8.5-pound Havapoo puppy. She's a year old and is full of energy. Her lovable personality makes her a joy to be around and brings smile to her faces of everyone she meets. Although she is smart, she is also sneaky. If you don't keep an eye on your things, they might vanish. Chloe is known to be a sock thief. Before we go, TV2 has this week's movie mystery.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow! Can you name that movie? Let us know. We'll share the answer at lunch today on Twitter. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a phenomenal weekend.